Hey guys, so I know some of you who are new video shooters may not have the money to pick up the newest Fujifilm cameras, but you may have enough to pick up the X-T4 or the X-T3, which are still amazing cameras and still shoot a beautiful image quality. So today I'm going to show you how to color grade F-Log. So grab your favorite coffee, beer, wine, soju, or sake, and we're going to get into it. But before we do that, last year I released my color grading course, The Novice Colorist. I made this course for beginner videographers who want to learn how to color grade their image without using LUTs, or they want to use that LUT to help take your image to the next level. And you're going to learn how to do that within this course. There are 22 lessons. You can finish this course within 2.5 hours. There is practice footage that is free to download, plus other free access and discount codes. And there's also a private number within the course that you can use to reach me. Right now my course goes for $137, but if you use the code VDAY30, you'll be able to receive 30% off. So make sure you take advantage of this offer, and I'll see you inside the course. Okay guys, so now we're in Resolve, and as you can see, I already actually have my node tree built out. Now what I'm about to do before I grade is actually just find my hero shot, and I like that shot right there. So the first thing I'm gonna do is work on my contrast. As you can see, the highlights over here are blown out, but we're gonna try our best to save them. So what I'm about to do is, like I said, starting our contrast. I'm gonna go on our primary wheels. I'm gonna bring my shadows down to about there. I'm gonna bring my midtones up just a bit. I'm gonna grab my gain wheel, which is for our highlights, and I'm gonna just bring that down to about right there. Bring our midtones up some more. Bring our shadows down just a bit more. Go back to our gamma. Actually bring our gamma up a little bit more, because I don't want her to be like so dark that you can't really see her. Bring our shadows down a little bit more. Bring our gamma down a bit. And I like that. I'm just moving it so I can see how the gray looks. So what I'm about to do right now is just add just a bit of contrast. Maybe there. And bring our gamma up just a bit to about right there. And then bring our shadows up just a bit to about there. Now I'm about to go on the HDR wheels. I'm about to try to fix our highlights over here. And I'm gonna go to highlight first, and I'm gonna just bring that down just to see what happens. I like that. Then I'm about to go into our specular wheel, which is our specular highlights, which is the brightest parts of our image. And I'm about to see, if I pull it down, I'm about to see exactly how our image look. I like that right there. So that's good enough for me. Now I gotta go back into our primary wheels. I'm going to our midtones. I'm gonna just bring them up just a bit to about there. So the next thing I'm gonna do is go to our saturation node, and I'm gonna bring that up a bit. I like that right there. Now this is like a sunset shot or golden hour shot. So I'm gonna keep that in mind when I'm doing my grade. Even though I am gonna try to push it just a little bit, but not too much, because we already have a really good starting point. So if I go on my look node, I'm gonna go into my lift. This is where I like to start. You don't have to start here, but this is where I usually like to start. I'm gonna grab my lift wheel, and I'm gonna bring it straight down to about there. Then I'm gonna go over to my gamma wheel, and I'm gonna bring it up to there. Then I'm gonna go on my gain wheel as well. I'm just gonna bring it up to there. I kind of want to take advantage of this golden hour, so that's why I'm gonna build my grade towards. So if I bring my lift wheel down to there, bring it up to the blue just a little bit. I'm gonna grab my gamma wheel, bring that up as well. I'm gonna grab my gain wheel, bring it up just a little bit, because I like where our highlights are sitting at. So I'm gonna grab my lift wheel, bring it over to blue, to about there. I want that green to come out. I don't want too much of that green in our image. So I'm gonna grab my gamma wheel, and I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it up to there. Grab our lift wheel, bring that down. Grab our gamma wheel to about there. Now, I'm gonna scroll again because I always like to see how my grade look while the subject is moving around. So what I'm about to do now is actually grab my game wheel and bring that up just a bit to about there. I know I'm pushing it, but you know, this is what I wanted to do. I'm going on our gamma wheel. I'm gonna bring it down. Actually, no, when I'm doing this, I should have all my scopes up so I can see exactly where my skin tone is sitting at. My skin tone is sitting at actually right in the middle. But I'm gonna go back to my lift wheel actually. I'm just gonna bring that over to about here. Actually, I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit to about there. I'm gonna grab my gamma wheel, push it up just a bit. I'm gonna grab my game wheel, maybe dial it back a bit to about right there. And I like that look. I like that look. I like this look a lot actually. So what I'm about to do is actually, I'm about to go into my log wheels. I'm about to grab our shadow point and bring that over so I can cancel out that green in her hair. Bring that over towards magenta. And I like that. That took care of most of it. Now what I'm about to do is I'm about to go in our HSL curves. I'm gonna start in our hue versus hue. I'm just gonna highlight all my points. Now I'm gonna grab my yellow point and I'm just gonna bring it up just a bit. Maybe to about right there. Trust me, when you're grading guys, a little goes a long way. I'm gonna grab my red point and I'm gonna bring that down just a bit to about right there. Actually, let me fix this. I'm gonna bring it down just a bit to about right there. I like that a lot. Now I'm gonna grab my greens. I'm gonna just play with those just to see how they look. So I'm gonna bring them down to about there because I still like some separation. So I'm gonna grab my teal or my cyan and I'm just gonna bring it up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna grab my blue point, which is not really doing much in this scene. So that's good. And now I'm about to grab my magenta and I'm just gonna bring that up just a bit. Now what I'm about to do is go into my hue versus saturation. I'm gonna grab my yellow point because our scene is obviously a lot of yellow because of the sunlight. I'm just gonna bring that down to about here. And I like this image a lot. I like where we landed at. And I like the greens. I'm just gonna bring those down just a bit. Grab our blue, keep those up. Maybe, no, I like where our skin tones are at. Maybe I could bring them down just a bit to about right there. But overall, I do like where our skin tones are at. So I like that point right there. Now I'm about to create a power window because I want to actually bring her out just a bit more. Sorry, not a power window. I'm about to create a vignette. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to just tilt it that way a little bit. Actually, yeah, I'm going to tilt it that way because that's where the light is coming from. I'm going to extend it just a bit more. Bring it in just like that. And then I'm going to invert it. I'm going to go back into our curves. I'm just going to grab our middle point. I'm just going to go ahead and bring it down to about there. And then I'm going to our outside node. I'm going to select here. I'm going to go to edible splines. I'm going to select our highlight point. And I'm just going to bring her up. Just about there. I like that. But let me go back into our power window. I'm just adjusting it just a little bit. And I like that a lot. Actually, I might make it a little bit wider too. So I like that a lot. So if I grab these two nodes, I do it before, after, before, after. That's our look. Or sorry, that's our power window. Now, I want to do one more thing. So what I'm about to do is actually create another node. I'm going to go to our effects. I'm going to go to glow. Then I'm going to bring it right here into that node. And then I'm going to go down to composite type. I'm going to add soft light. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to bring the shine threshold all the way down. And I'm going to bring our spread all the way down too. Because I only want it to affect like certain parts of our image. Maybe about right there. I do like that, but now I'm about to adjust this because it don't need to be that bright. So I like that. I like that. And then I'm gonna go to our saturation and bring that down a bit. And then I'm gonna go down to our opacity. And I'm just gonna bring it down to about right there. And if I highlight these three nodes, I do it before, after, before, after. You know, we brought our image up without really having to destroy it. And if I actually select all these right here, that was our look before, and that was our look after. Before, after, before, after. Now, of course, what I like to do is always add grain. So I'm gonna go over to our grain node. I'm gonna add grain. Sorry, spelled that wrong. I'm gonna bring it down to our grain node, and I'm gonna select 35400T. This is what I always use. I honestly do need to start experimenting more, and I'm probably gonna start doing that. But, you know, this is our image right here, guys. I like how this looked, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I'll actually have this LUT available for download. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you see that it don't matter if you have the latest gear. What matters more is your skills and how you use that gear. Now, this LUT is free to download, and I'll leave the link below. And if you have any questions, just please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, and you make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.